"Why have you come hither again?" asked January. "What are you looking for now?" "I am looking for strawberries," answered she. "This is not the season for strawberries," growled January. "There are no strawberries under the snow." "I know it," replied Dobrunka sadly, "but alas, I may never again cross my foster mother's threshold unless I find them." Old January rose, and turning to a full-grown man in a golden mantle, he put his staff in his hand, saying, "Brother June, this is your business." June rose in turn and stirred the fire with the staff, when behold, the flames rose, the snow melted, the earth grew green, the trees were covered with leaves, the flowers burst into bloom. It was summer. Thousands of little white stars dotted the green turf and then turned slowly to red strawberries, ripe and luscious in their little green cups. "Make haste, my child, and gather your strawberries," said June. Dobrunka filled her apron, thanked the 12 months, and ran home joyfully. Once again, Katinka and her mother were struck dumb with astonishment when they saw her spring lightly in with a shining face at the doorway. The fragrance of the strawberries filled the whole house. "Where did you find these fine things?" asked Katinka, when she had recovered the use of her tongue. "Up yonder on the mountain," answered Dobrunka, as she handed the berries to Katinka. "There were so many of them that they looked like a crimson carpet on the ground." Katinka and her mother devoured the strawberries and never once said so much as a thank you. The third day, Katinka took a fancy for some red apples, and she thrust Dobrunka out to fetch them with the same threat she had used before. Dobrunka ran through the snow, so she came once more to the top of the great rock and the motionless figures around the fire. "You here again, my child?" asked January, as he made room for her before the fire. Dobrunka told him sadly it was rosy red apples she must bring home this time. Old January rose as before. "Brother September," said he to a man with an iron-gray beard who wore a purple mantle, "this is your business." September rose and stirred the fire with the staff, when behold, the flames ascended, the snow melted, yellow and crimson leaves appeared on the trees. Gently a brown leaf floated down. It was autumn, but Dobrunka saw only one thing, an apple tree with its rosy fruit. "Make haste, my child, shake the tree," said September. Dobrunka shook it, an apple fell. She shook it again, and down fell another. "Now take what thou hast and hurry home," cried September. The good child thanked the 12 months and obediently ran back home. Now the astonishment of Katinka and her mother knew no bounds.